Now, if everything does go according to plan, the old Golly Bridge field behind me will become the Greyhounds' new home turf. But why can't Valley continue to use WVU Tech's old stadium? The high school's home since it first opened in 1977. Courtney, I'm out in Richwoods today helping these lovely volunteers ramp up for the Ramson Festival. Those I've spoken with say this is the first bond issue they've experienced with this much passion on both sides of the argument. Courtney, after having that main course, I knew I had to get myself some dessert. And everyone I spoke with at the fair said I had to go get a cinnamon roll, and I had to get it from one specific place.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice!
Hundreds of current and retired miners, along with their families, marched outside Patriot Coal's headquarters in Scott Depot Monday afternoon. They are protesting the company's proposal in bankruptcy court to terminate their collective bargaining agreement and their pension plan. West Virginia Secretary of State Natalie Tennant attended the rally, saying this gathering is more than a fight to keep benefits. It's a fight to have a company keep their word.
It's so important to show that there is strength in numbers, obviously, and that we as American workers are not going to stand by and idly allow promises to be broken.
We are union! We are union!
Currently, the matter is in the hands of a federal bankruptcy court in Richmond. While the case was scheduled to be heard Monday, it has been rescheduled for a later date. Regardless, United Mine Workers President Cecil Roberts says they will continue to fight.
They've known from day one, we were honest about this, that they could lose their benefits. But if they wanted to fight for their benefits and keep their jobs, keep their health care, keep their pensions, we'd fight right beside them. We'd go to jail more often than they did, and we have, and we will continue to do that. As long as they'll come out and fight, there's a chance of keeping these benefits.
Even though no one from Patriot Coal was in their office while the protest was going on, those I spoke with say the message of the protest was received loud and clear.
Oh, I don't think there's any question that we got the message across. The message here is that we haven't gone anywhere. We're not going away. No one's going to operate these mines that are ours without us. We're not going to sit down here and let somebody take the pensions and health care away from people who are sick and injured.
In Scott Depot,
This is what justice looks like! Yeah!
I'm Jared Adkins for Newswatch.
Therefore, today I announce that I will be a candidate for governor of the great state of West Virginia.
Surrounded by friends and family, State Senate President Bill Cole announced Tuesday he will be running for governor in 2016. Cole says he has considered running for the past few years, but this upcoming election is the right time to throw his hat into the ring.
I've had people encouraging me to do that for some time, and then especially after we truly delivered, as we did in our first legislative session, the volumes turned up dramatically.
Now, Cole admits he has a lack of experience in running for office, having only run once before his announcement on Tuesday. But he believes that lack of experience is a plus for voters across the state. Specifically, Cole says his combination of business experience, in addition to his time as state senator and Senate president, make up for his lack of campaign know-how.
I own several businesses now, have over 500 employees as we speak. So I think that plus the unique perspective of being Senate president and delivering as we did in our first legislative session, I think that's a perfect mix.
In his speech Tuesday, Cole announced multiple issues he will include in his platform. But one Cole supporter says the biggest announcement Cole made Tuesday was his commitment to improving the state's education system.
I'm involved in the Kiwanis and Key Club as a Key Club advisor on the state level, and from that perspective, I want to see our kids get an opportunity to see their future the way it should be.
In Bluefield, I'm Jared Adkins for Newswatch.